It has been so long, but I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to just be completely transparent and honest about how I feel, what direction my channel is going to go in for my subscribers and for new people here who want to follow me on my natural hair journey. Ah, get in here, get in here, get in here, get your tea, sit down, get comfortable. Okay, we gotta have a girls talk. We gotta have a moment. Okay, because I'm not sure what happened to your girl. I just haven't been feeling super connected with my natural hair. Like, I'm not sure why. I'm looking in the mirror right now and I'm like, you're pretty, you're beautiful. But for some reason this year, that concept did not stick with me. In past years, if you've been on my channel, I love a good tapered TWA. I love a wash and go look and things like that. But this year, specifically in 2025, I just was not taking care of my hair. There was no moisturization. I didn't have a routine. There was no consistency. And there was a lot of manipulation, y'all. I love a good wig. I love a good one too. Okay. I love some braids, but I was not taking care of my hair, honestly, if I'm being, completely transparent. And because of that, my hair has suffered this year. I did go see my natural hair stylist. I see her for my trims, and she did tell me that my hair looked good, so I did just get a trim. However, for me personally, I know how much length my hair can retain if I'm taking care of it. And this year, my hair has not retained much length. It didn't thrive this year like how it did in the past. And I know that has to do with the fact that I just have not been loving on my hair. Now, to get into this a little bit more, this year specifically, I started the year with braids. And then I was doing my slick backs with my ponies. Then I reintroduced my V part wig and I was doing my V part curly wig for a while. Then I went back to the slick back. And in all of these scenarios, I'm switching hairstyles, I'm switching products, I'm putting, something or somebody else's hair in my head. And I think because of that, I started feeling like once I did take my hair down, that my hair wasn't done. I wasn't pretty enough to go outside. I wasn't presentable enough. And I mean, I can't tell you where that has come from, but honestly, I think it's just because I haven't been practicing and exercising, wearing my hair out this year. Now that this year is coming to a close, I can honestly see the effects of that. There have been plenty of times this year where I just felt like I'm not prepared. I can't go anywhere. I can't take a picture unless my hair is completely manipulated to look like someone else's. And I know deep down that's not true because I know I love my natural hair. But this is just a great example and reminder that examples are so important. And I have been setting my own example of basically covering my hair up and putting it in all of these different styles, um and wigs and just things like that. And for example, my mom was a parent who, well, was a woman who did not wear anybody else's hair. She didn't even get braids, obviously. She had a standing hair appointment and still does, between once a week or two times a week. Not once a week or two times a week, but once a week or every 2 weeks. And she instilled in me that I'm enough. Like the way God gave me my hair, the way it falls, the way it looks, it's enough. The density, the texture, enough. And somewhere along the lines, now that I've become an adult, I'm living on my own. I just have not been identifying with those feelings. And so, because of that, I try new things. And there's nothing wrong with trying new things. There's nothing wrong with a protective style, but you still have to take care of your hair, your real hair underneath. And I just want to get back to that. Also, I'll be welcoming my child in March, me and my husband. So, I want to set a standard of beauty here to know that you are enough, less is more, and you can go from there, build it if you want, but know that what God gave you is enough. And that's where I'm at. So Something that I was raised on that I know to be true are three principles for maintaining healthy black hair. Non negotiables, okay? Non negotiables. The first one being routine, okay? Second one being consistency. And the third being low manipulation. So, to get into these real quick, as far as a routine goes, that looks like your products, whatever you use, just pick something and kind of stick with it. Don't do the most, just find some good quality products and stick with it. And if you need a little bit more example or explanation, think about how it's so important to pick a good deep condition before you get a silk press, because it's all about retaining moisture. So natural hair is the same way. Pick products that are really good for your hair type, okay? Go down that rabbit hole. Don't buy the whole store, all right? But try to do some research. Look at some other YouTubers maybe, or get on Reddit, or your Facebook groups, and figure out what works for your hair type, for people that have your hair type. And just stick to that. Let that be a routine. Okay. The second thing, consistency. You need to be consistent with how often you are washing your hair, how often you are styling your hair. It needs to kind of be on a schedule. You don't want to let a month, 2 months go by and you have not touched your real hair. That's not healthy. So, consistency, aka time, very important. The last being low manipulation. When I was a little girl, my mom literally used to tell me to keep my hands out of my own head. Crazy. Just kidding. But it's like I understand that now. You cannot keep your hands in your head every single day. And if you do, you have to do it to a point where you're not going to break your hair off. You can't be ripping your hair, pulling your hair every single day. Do a style and leave it alone. So low manipulation means low to no intensity. Low to no intensity styles. So those are the three things that I want to focus on. Again, routine, consistency, and low manipulation. With that being said, okay, I have decided that I'm going to make it my own natural hair healing journey. Okay, because I want to get back to loving myself and knowing that I'm enough. So, for the next 52 weeks, I'm not going to start January 1st. I'm starting today, October 30th. I want to start doing my hair with these three non-negotiables: routine, consistency, and low manipulation. Okay, that means I'm going to be doing my hair once a week. I mean, a full wash and a full deep condition once a week. And I'm going to do a type of very simple, just wash and go, no manipulation kind of style. I'm going to be focusing on retaining moisture. Reason being is because my hair has never felt so dry. Now let my stylist tell it. She said it don't feel dry. To me, it feels dry. And I just don't. I don't like it. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to commit to it. I'm really gonna try to commit to it. Reason being is because I want to get back to me. I want to get back to who I am, and I want to get back to feeling pretty in my own skin. Also, because I just feel like it's just not fair to Black women for us to wake up and feel like we're not enough. We are enough. And if you've never had an example, that's okay. Build your own example, though. Be your own example and start doing those things for yourself. And then you will start setting a standard for yourself. So even if everybody else around you is doing one thing, you don't have to feel like you're not enough when you walk into a room. You know that you're enough because you've told yourself, you've practiced, you've exercised, you've done it every single day. So that's what this journey is going to be for me. It's just getting back to what I know to be true about myself. I've just kind of strayed away from those feelings and those emotions and those thoughts. So I'm very excited. Come on this journey with me if you want. With that being said, to my subscribers who actively look out for my videos, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Because I'm trying to do low manipulation styles, I'm really trying to stick to my healing journey. I will not be having a lot of niche, unique content coming out the next year. It's going to be, updates on how this journey and this process is going. And I'm hoping that y'all, like it and you want to stick around. If not, I totally understand. But that is what I'm doing. So, with that being said, I do want to show y'all real quick what products I have gotten, because I did a lot of research and I really, really, really wanted to lean into retaining moisture. Because once you retain moisture and you have low manipulation, girl, you retain length. Okay. And I know I can do it. If you've been here, you see me go from bald headed in the back to a bob in less than a year. Like, my time is coming. Okay. I just got to get back to what I know how to do, which is grow this hair and let it be healthy in the process. So, I want to tell y'all, Sally girl is your friend because Sally's has a 60-day return policy. So if you don't like any product that you get from Sally's within 60 days, as long as you keep that receipt, that's the key, keep the receipt, you can take it back. Okay. So to get into it very quickly, I decided to get the Gentle Moisture shampoo and the Gentle Moisture conditioner. I will bring these closer so you can see. There you go. Now, if you notice, this is a generic version of the It's a 10 product line. It's a 10 Miracle Moisture Shampoo and the It's a 10 Miracle Daily Conditioner. I did a lot of research on really, 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 really good moisture intensive, moisture rich products. And the It's a 10 line is that girl. But It's a 10, honey. She comes with a price. Okay, and in this economy, I'm not doing all that. All right, so I believe these were about either $11.99 or maybe $12.99 a piece, which I personally like because I mean it's a lot in here. It's 12 ounces. It's a pretty good size. So I got that, and then for a deep condition or a hydrating mask, I did not get the generic version, but I did get this Bond Bar hydration mask. So get into this. Okay, so if y'all have been hearing about Sacred's, I think it's the intensive mask, maybe it's the leave-in conditioner. The Bond Bar hydration mask is comparable to Sacred as far as she gonna get that moisture right, the moisture levels together. Okay, so in my mind, I'm like, if I'm using these products and I'm using them consistently, week to week with low manipulation hairstyles, there's no reason why my hair can't be full of moisture, rich. Maybe even the next time I get a silk press, my hair looks good because it's full of moisture. Your hair can't be beautiful overnight. Okay, you have to start building that up. I won't say beautiful, but your hair cannot be healthy overnight. You have to start building it up. You need a good foundation. So moisture shampoo, moisture conditioner, and a mask. And with this mask, I'm going to be using a processing cap. Now, I was being extra, y'all. I was going to get the clear caps and just let it sit. But my girl at Sally's convinced me to get this microwave cap. So I'm going to use the microwave cap when I use the mask. And then once I rinse that out, I'm going to use the It's a 10 leave-in, the generic version. Okay. I've also, by the way, if you're wondering, I've done a lot of research on the generic version and it's literally the same chemicals for each. So it's really cool. They have that on the back and you can also look at, real reviews from people. But I've only seen good things. So I'm excited. Now, to get on to my styling product, I only bought one styling product because I'm only going to use one. Camille Rose Miracle. Camille Rose Curl Maker. Okay. So the reason why I'm going to use the curl maker is because it contains marshmallow extract. They had me at the marshmallow. Me and marshmallow, we go together real bad. When it comes to this hair, my hair eats it up. So I got this, and I'm going to use this after I rinse the mask out. And I'm going to use it almost as like a wash and go kind of situation. I'm just going to coat my strands, just like how you seen in my first viral video. I'm going to use this to coat my strands. And then throughout the week, because remember I said I'm going to wash my hair from week to week, but throughout the week, if I need to use this, I'm going to use this serum, aka hair oil, as needed on my scalp. And if I need to, I will put it on my hair sparingly. But this is the Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs and Honey. It's an ultimate strength serum. It says a healing hair oil blend crafted to combat thinning and hair breakage, which I think is very important because I do feel like I have a bit of breakage at the root. So we're gonna get that together, okay? But all in all, that's really all I got. I told myself very minimal products, right? So I'm only going to be using that stuff. And if I need to do touch ups throughout the week, then I will simply just go back to the curl maker. And that's it, y'all. That's all I'm going to be doing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm going to commit to this, but it's something that I really, 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 really want to do. And I'm very excited. I don't know how I'm going to do the videos as far as like a format situation, but we will figure that out as we go. So I'm very excited, and I want to come back and give y'all updates, maybe like once a month. If I have time week to week, but it'll probably be once a month to just come back and show you how my hair is doing with these systems. I will say, if you need a reference, this is a before. So I have not started this process yet. I'm going to start it after the video, but my hair has been in twists for a week. I washed it a week ago and it's been in twists. I just took the twist out and this is what my hair looks like. This is what she looks like. I will also take this down so we can get a quick length check right in the front. Right in the front. Just so you can see where my hair is. So right now my hair is it's basically at the tip of my nose, right in the front. So this is just so y'all can see, we can do some comparisons in a year, girl, in 52 weeks, okay? When we come back. This is what she looks like right now. Just kind of at my collarbone right there. Is that my collarbone? Girl, y'all, kids stay in school. Yeah. Let's do the ear. This is my left ear. Okay. So yeah, you guys, this is what she's looking like right now. And I'm very excited. I'll probably come back in a month to give y'all an update on how my hair is doing. And I'll probably do more in-depth videos later, with my process for styling and just things like that. But this is going to be a natural hair healing journey, okay? And I'm very excited. Also, if you want to go on this journey with me, because it's a simple journey, girl. We're just trying to get back to ourselves. Please let me know in the comments so we can keep up together with one another, because that would be so cool if y'all also make this decision. I understand, everybody's not able, depending on, what you have going on, whether you're a gym girly or whatever the case may be. I totally get it. But if this is something you are interested in, please leave a comment. Also, if you're just happy, to see me, leave a comment. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I will get to them eventually. I'm trying to do better with responding. I will get to them eventually, though. This is a very intimate, small channel, and I'm just happy that I have people here that want to see my hair videos and want to see me grow. And that's what we're about to do, girl. Okay, we're about to grow together. We're growing together. So I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching. That is all I have. And I will see y'all probably in a month. I hope, fingers crossed. If you don't see me in a month, pray for me. Okay, bye. Hey y'all. Okay, so I wanted to come back. I know I said bye, but I just had to show y'all the results of me using these products for the first time. Very quick show. The products, 10, it's a 10, is a 10 out of 10. That generic, she did her thing. The curls, get into the curls, y'all. Get into the curls. So pretty. My hair is so manageable. It's really soft. She moves. She moves. She's still a little damp. I went through because it's cold outside, and I used my diffuser a little bit. So this is the product. I honestly want to say my hair is probably 85 to 90% dry, and with time, it's gonna get more volume. So right now it's not as big as I'd like it, but that's okay. I'm gonna just try to keep my hands out of it and try not to touch it too much. But look at how pretty my hair is. And I honestly think it's the moisture. The moisture is what did it. I credit the products that I showed you previously. I only used the generic It's a 10 leave-in conditioner and the curl maker. Only two products that I used, aside from, the shampoo, conditioner, and the mask. Styling products, just two. Okay, so I don't know if I showed this initially, but this is the leave-in. The generic It's a 10 leave-in. And then this bottle was full. The curl maker. This bottle was full. I only used this much for my entire head. Like, I'm so proud of myself because normally, girl, I lace the products on, but I really was trying to see just how soft, nice, manageable my hair would be after using the entire system. Remember, because we want consistency, we want a good routine. So honestly, I could say that shampoo that I showed y'all felt like a conditioner. It felt like a shampoo, but going on and lathering it, it gave conditioner. I had to stop and look at the bottle twice because I thought I was putting conditioner on my hair by accident, but it was the shampoo. Very nourishing, full of moisture, still got my hair clean, really liked it. The conditioner was really good. I liked the shampoo more than the conditioner, but the conditioner was still good. That mask, honey, and that cap, that's what sealed the deal. When I took that down and I started styling my hair, if you've been following me, you know that I end up using a spray bottle. You know that I end up using a spray bottle or a mister to keep my hair kind of drenched throughout my styling process. I did not use a single drop of water. I did not have to wet any type of section. I didn't have to do anything extra. Ain't that crazy? I'm excited. I think we got something good, y'all. So hopefully you've seen it. Hopefully you can see how nice it looks. I haven't even looked at the back. I don't know how the back looks, honestly. Hopefully it's cute. And then as the days go on, I'm just gonna sleep with a cap. And then I'm gonna wake up and then I'll probably mist it to reactivate the product and shake it and then pick it if I need to and just go from there. I feel pretty. I like it. I like it. It's growing on me. It's I don't have the same feelings that I used to have with this hair. I don't know if it's because I don't have it shaped, like I'm just letting it grow. I don't know if that's why I feel this way, but I definitely like it. As far as just, that healing journey, trying to get back to feeling good about my hair. And honestly, I feel really good right now. I feel really pretty. I feel like I'm very true to myself and I feel naturally pretty, and I think my hair is gonna get cuter. The older your hair gets, the cuter it gets. So as the days go by, it should get a little fluffy. That'll be it. Okay, so that's all I got. My next video will probably be a month from now. I want to be consistent with this process, so I will keep y'all updated. Thank you so much for watching. If you're coming on the journey with me, please let me know. And thank you so much for participation, for support, all of that. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.